Look at this print. It feels quiet at first, calm, restrained, almost still. But the tension is there, just beneath the surface. This is Ichikawa Ebizō as Takemura Sadanoshin, a samurai from the Kabuki play Koi Nyōbō Somewake Tazuna, the dyed reins of a loving wife. This print was made by Toshusai Sharaku in 1794, in the style of an ukiyo-e, a large head portrait that magnifies emotion. Unlike Sharaku's explosive Ōtani Oniji as Yakko Edobee, this ukiyo-e isn't about energy or movement. It's about the moment before action, the silent struggle between duty and conscience. In Koi Nyōbō Somewake Tazuna, Takemura Sadanoshin is a loyal retainer, a samurai who serves his lord with absolute devotion. But his world begins to fall apart when his own daughter, Shigenoi, is accused of a love that crossed the line with her lord's son. For a samurai, such a scandal is unbearable. It's not just a family matter. It's a disgrace that threatens the honor of his house and the trust of his lord. To atone for this shame, Sadanoshin decides to do what only a man of his time could. He will offer his life in apology. Before his death, he performs a sacred dance from the no-play dojoji, a final act of loyalty, grace, and sorrow. Sharaku's print doesn't show the ritual or the blood. It captures the moment before, when the decision is already made, but the act has not yet begun. You can see it in his eyes, acceptance without despair, grief without weakness. It's a rare kind of emotion in Kabuki, not the loud cry of vengeance, but the quiet dignity of a man who meets his fate in silence. Look closer. The brows are slightly drawn together, not in rage but in thought. The lips are tight, almost trembling. The eyes don't look at us, they look inward. This isn't the mica pose that Kabuki fans expect. There's no theatrical exaggeration, no burst of movement frozen in woodblock form. Instead, Sharaku shows us the hesitation before the pose, the moment when emotion turns inward, before it explodes outward. That's what makes this print revolutionary. It doesn't record performance, it captures psychology. Sharaku paints not the actor's skill, but the character's conscience. At first glance, the composition seems simple. A half-length portrait, a muted background, a restrained palette of grays, browns, and soft earth tones. But every line serves a purpose. The diagonal of the shoulders creates quiet tension. The folds of the kimono echo the emotional weight he carries. His pale face stands out against the darkness, as if lit by the dim glow of candles on a kabuki stage. The background is flat and colorless. No stage, no props, no scenery, just emptiness. And yet that emptiness speaks. It isolates the figure, leaving Sadanoshin alone with his thoughts. Sharaku even used kirazuri, a fine layer of mica powder, which gives the surface a delicate shimmer. Under candlelight, it would faintly glimmer, as if he were standing beneath the dim lamps of an Edo theater. Kabuki is built on transformation. Men play women, humans become gods, and every gesture follows a code of performance. But Sharaku turns away from that theatrical illusion. He shows us the person beneath the role. In this print, Ichikawa Ebizō is no longer just an actor in costume. He is Takemura Sadanoshin, a man facing his own end. This shift, from performance to humanity, is what makes Sharaku's vision timeless. He wasn't mocking the theater, he was revealing its truth, that even the most stylized drama comes from real emotion. When these portraits appeared in 1794, Edo audiences didn't know what to make of them. Some found them unsettling, too realistic, too raw. The prints didn't sell well. Within a year, Sharaku disappeared from the record. But centuries later, his works became legendary. Western artists like Van Gogh, Degas, and Toulouse-Lautrec saw in Sharaku a kindred spirit, an artist who revealed the soul beneath the mask. What Edo rejected as ugly, the world now celebrates as truthful. Look again at Takemura Sadanoshin. He stands motionless, no gesture, no pose, no cry. And yet, in his silence, the whole weight of his story unfolds. You can feel the conflict beneath the calm, the dignity of a man who accepts his fate without a word. Sharaku captured that fragile balance between strength and sorrow, honor and fear. This is not the drama of the stage anymore. It's the drama within the heart. And in that quiet moment, Sharaku lets us see what lies beyond acting, the still human truth that connects every soul across time.